in. Thank you for tapping in. I'm trying a little something different. I'm trying to come live. I'm gonna go to when I go to lunch. You know, I'll be on the plantation. I don't know if you know what that means, but I'm sure you probably think about it a little bit. You'll get it. I know you're new to me, but everybody that know who I am, what the plantation is. So definitely, I get a plantation right now, so I'm just headed to go grab me something to eat. What you have prepared? What did you have what did you have for your meal today? I only eat one. I don't even know if that, I guess you could call it lunch. What did you have for your lunch today, my brother? Absolutely. I'm going to be safe. Thank you for the well wishes, always. I appreciate you. Definitely that. Definitely that. Definitely, people out here with driving like they got no sense, man. I'm telling you. I don't never really complain about the drivers, and I try not to complain at all, you know. I'm always trying to show some type of gratitude for something, find the reason to be thankful in every season, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you on the live stream? You on the live stream? Ah, look at that. Peace and love to your live stream. I need to come over there and tap into your live stream for sure, my brother. Yes. I have yet to catch you live. I'm always catching the replay. I enjoyed your 5K celebration also. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. 5K. That's an accomplishment. You know, I'm on the road to 1K. That's where I'm on my road to. But you know, I really try not to focus too hard on the subscriptions as I do the content that I'm putting out, because I feel like my vibe will attract my tribe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my vibe will attract my tribe. I definitely get the subscribers eventually, and for sure it will be that way. Peace and love, Lily. Thank you for tapping in. I am out here getting ready to grab me some lunch here, and that is so awesome that you did that, Slim. I appreciate you. I definitely do. Oh yeah, they gonna come. They gonna come for sure. They gonna come. Because I remember the day. As a matter of fact, I remember the day I had 94 subscribers, and I thought I would never make it to 100. I thought I would never make it to 100. Like I was like. And I was almost on the satisfaction. I was obsessed with the subscribers. I was obsessed. I was like, oh, I gotta get to 100. When I get to 100, I'll be happy. Peace and love, Tease, my sister from another mister. How you doing? I was so excited. Like I thought, if I get to 100 subscribers, I'll be satisfied. I mean, I'll be satisfied. And I was like, I got to 100, and it got worse. It was like I started thinking, oh my gosh, I need to hurry up and get to, 150. And then it was 200. Never satisfied. Then it got to a point where I realized I need to stop chasing these subscribers. Like, you want these? I mean, I went through. I think everybody go through that stage. They go through the sub for sub stage. They go through the losing the subscribers off the page because they don't know what they doing. When they doing sub for sub, don't know that that's against guidelines, and that YouTube is going to look at them and say, hey, you look like a bot, or that you're spamming, and that you're just subscribing to everybody. Then everybody think they got the tea. Everybody think they got the tea when they say, oh, well, make sure that instead of subbing for subbing, that you watch the content, then you subscribe. That's not it. That's not even the key. Because you're still going to lose subscribers on that, because if you subscribe to too many people at the same time, in the same day, you're going to look like a bot or look like spam, and then that's going to remove it from anybody and everybody that you subscribe to. And if because you're not actually subscribing to them because you're really interested in their content, but because you're looking to get that subscriber, then no, it's not the move. But if you're doing that to get the subscriber, then you're not going to even realize the person that you're subscribed to, that you even fell off from them, because you didn't even know that you don't even know who you subscribe to anyway. How many of you track who you subscribe to because you're just doing subscribe? Half the people don't even come back to the content. I only subscribe to people that I really like their content, that I'm going to come back and watch, or I eventually watch, or I will have, I will watch and I'm going to think, oh, I was subscribed to such and such. I think I got to go over here. And, because a lot of people have a purpose. I'm interested in your content over there, Slim, because I see that you have information. You're talking about diabetes, right? And I'm all about health and wellness, and I'm about healing and things like that. So definitely that caught my attention, right? So give me a moment. I just don't want to hit the peoples with their babies. They got a brand new baby. Oh my gosh, look at the baby. Oh my gosh, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful souls, beautiful souls. But I'm thinking about the the sub for sub situation. I definitely don't just subscribe to subscribe, and I know this is gonna come back to me better for it. But like I've sent a message to somebody before, like, hey, are you still subscribed to me? And they'll be like, yeah, I'm subscribed to you. Like, cause I'll send them a message just because I'm just curious, and then they'll be like, I know I subscribed, but I'm not subscribed anymore. I'll be like, yep. Because you fell off. Because you were over there on that one live just subbing everybody that guy came up. Instead of making note, bookmarking. I'll go in and make a comment and bookmark to come back and subscribe to you later. I'll bookmark a comment. I'll put in a comment on a short or a few shorts, and I'll come back and I'll subscribe to you later. Because if I've already subscribed to several people in that day, I'm not going to continue to subscribe. Because I want my subscriptions to stick to whoever I'm subscribing to, because I want their content to come up and suggest it for me so I can see it, because I don't remember everybody I subscribe to, just like I just said everybody else don't remember who they subscribe to either. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to get my food. I am so hungry, because that's the name of my live. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and they said my food was ready. I'm here at, I only eat a few places. I'm here at Panera Bread. So I'm gonna grab my lunch. I'm gonna have my lunch. And at the end of the day, it seems like so many people are on live these days. But I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna come over to we eating Panera Bread today. Let me see. Let me taste this. I got me a. You got any? Is there a straw for this?
Oh no, ma'am. I didn't put it in there yet. I'm so sorry. Okay. Here you are.
All right. Yep. So I'm having Panera Bread, but I'm having a veggie sandwich like I always do. I got a excuse me. This is not good. Is this made like per the? I tasted it because I had this delivered before and it was horrible, and it's just as horrible as it was then. Is this not being made like? Is it made in this? How is it being made? I guess to ask the question.
It's made the same way every time. If that answers.
Okay,
it's
so
not
then
very sweet. The drink in general isn't very sweet.
No, it's not. But I've been having this for as long as you guys carried it, and it doesn't taste the same.
Okay, is there a different drink I can get you? We have our blueberry lavender, citrus punch. We got some sodas.
What is this one?
That one's the pomegranate hibiscus.
I thought it was the blueberry. I want the blueberry.
That's probably why you don't like it.
Well, yeah. You ordered it.
Okay, can I get the other one?
I can't take it back.
Oh, okay.
The blueberry lavender is a lot better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want the blueberry lavender. Yes. Okay, y'all see I'm up here. I'm tripping. I'm tripping because it do say that. And that's why it tastes like that the last time. Because I was like, oh my gosh, this is so horrible. The lavender. That's what it's called. Thank you. Look at that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Let me get you a new straw as well.
All right. Appreciate it. All right, so what I have, y'all, I always check my sound because, you know, I'm really picky about my food. Ooh, this looks good today. It's looking good today, y'all. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good today. They did good today on my sandwich. But I'll show y'all what it looked like when I get rolled down. I tell you this all the time. So roll down. Do not make that drink. This salad with the strawberries and pecans and mandarin. Delicious. Delicious. My sandwich back in there. All right, so y'all, this is what I want to eat today. Sorry for all the noise up here. This is hibiscus. This is hibiscus pomegranate. Maybe if they mixed it, it would taste good.
Here, I'll give you that. You can taste both of them. If you end up mixing it, let me know how it tastes.
I will. I am gonna try to mix it a little bit, but this is my go-to. This is my go-to. Why did I think? Because both of them are like lavender, hibiscus. I wasn't even thinking that. Like, I did it twice. And you know why I have the same thing? Because I didn't go back in and order. I just went to. I didn't even. Right. I did not even go back and reorder. I just picked what I ordered the last time.
I can see it.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
You do the same. Wow.
I'm not shopping, sis. I am getting my lunch because I am got a few minutes off the plantation. You know what I'm saying? Got a few minutes off the plantation. I plan to have my lunch outside in my place of peace. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know I love being in my place of peace. So that's where I'm gonna be having it. Yes, I'm excited about that because it's a beautiful day out here, y'all. I even got shorts on, y'all. Y'all won't see my legs. Ooh. I got on shorts. I got on my favorite Crocs. I'm out here today feeling great. I'm trying to make every day be where I feel as great as I felt the day before, or try to outdo the greatness that I felt the day before. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. That's what I want to do. So, back in this car. Right, Cams? Some Jim say, hey! I know that's right. Right. Oh, you took off today, sis? Do you know, after I woke up this rising, all I kept on saying is, you should have took today super slow at the plantation. And I got through that day like that. But the difference is I would not have had the opportunity to plant my watermelons like I did yesterday. Nor would I have had the time to tap into my sisters yesterday when they were on live, Coach Sherry and Coach Norene, because, you know, I'm on the plantation. I don't even say everything. I know I can watch the replay, but it's nothing like being live when the live is actually happening, right? I'm like the person that want to be on everybody's live at the moment that it's happening. I don't really care too much for the replays, but like if it's my people's, I'm going to watch your replays. I don't care if the replay is 3-4 hours long. I'm going to watch it. Maybe not pay attention, but it's going to be on. I'm going to let you know it like that. How about we're gonna put it down like that. Woo-hoo. I know y'all jumping around over here because I have to put you down here in the car because the phone gets so hot that it cuts off. You know, it tells you the temperature's so hot. I don't know what that's about either. But yeah. But I figured I might want to put y'all on the stand to drive instead of being there. Yes. So I was in there. What you heard me talking about was I ordered because in my head I love hibiscus, right? So they have a pomegranate hibiscus tea, which is this. And I ordered this before, and I was like, this is not what I usually get. This tastes horrible. Like, this is like the worst ever. And it's actually, I don't even know how to deal with that straw. But it's actually the wrong thing. I usually get lavender and I want to say it's lavender and pomegranate. I want to say that's what it is. And I think that's where I got kind of flip-flopped. And so I was like, this don't taste right. And I was like, this is the second time I got this and it didn't taste right. They was like, it's not usually sweet. I'm like, I've been getting this since I came here. Like, what the heck? Hey, Chef, peace and love to you. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How's your feeling? How's your toes doing? How's your life been? Hey, how you doing, family? Yes. Yes. Y'all know tonight, all of you that are on here, tonight I will be live at 9 p.m. I do have it up on my community post. Please tap in. I will be the interviewee instead of the interviewer. So y'all get to hear someone ask some questions to me about me, opposed to me asking people questions about them. So tap in. I'm going to be on Tampa's Creek Homestead and more tonight at 9 p.m. So make sure you tap in, tap in, tap in. I am excited about that. So I hope to see y'all there. I'm great, my brother. I am great. I am great. I am great. So I feel good. I like being on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? I like for people to want to know something about me too. You know, it's feel good to not have to think about, you know, how to put the interview together, but in order to be on the opposite end and just prepare to be interviewed. You know what I mean? It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. But with that being said, though, y'all know Wednesday I got Stash Cash. Haha. It's gonna be Stash Cash on the hot seat on Queen's Alchemy this Wednesday at 7:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all tapping into that too, because I will be interviewing that brother, Stash Cash. I'm excited about that because I love me some Stash Cash. So, and I love the brothers. You know, I love when I come together with my brothers, for real. I'm you know, I want to do more collaborations with the brothers because, you know, I want their voice to be heard too. You know, the sisters will come up in a heartbeat. The sisters will be there in a heartbeat. They'll be like, I'm like, you wanna interview? They're like, yeah, I interview. The brothers, you have to pull teeth, right? Me and Chef, we did some collaborations. You know, we did two. We did two collaborations. We did our cooking and collabing, right? We could cook together. So that's what's up. And then you got who else? Who was another brother? I did. Oh no, we can't leave our brothers out, tease. Not at all. I love my brothers, man. Man, I'm telling you, I go hard for my brothers, for real. You know, I understand the sisters, but I definitely support my brothers, for sure. So with that being said, coming up after Stash Cash. I've already had. I had Chef. I've had Zoe. I've had Rooted. Who else I done had? See, I only had 3 brothers, but I done almost did 20 interviews. You see what I'm saying? But speaking of that, I got me a new brother right here, Slim Jim. I got Slim Jim. That's my new brother. I just connected with him. He has a great vibe, y'all. I connected with Slim Jim. So maybe I can convince, or maybe not even convince. I'll just ask him if I can interview him on my platform and get to know him behind his content. You know, I want to be able, to watch some more of his content and get a little bit more familiar with him. So I have some great questions to ask, but definitely I want to get him set up. If you down, Slim Jim, you down? You down? Oh, you down? Yes, yes. I love it. I love it. Y'all don't know. I'm smiling ear to ear because I'm telling you, I want my brothers. I want my brothers. Yes. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get with you, Slim Jim. Definitely. If you have your email on there, on your page, I'll go there and send you an email in that regards. If not, then you can send me one because I have my email set up on my channel. I'm in the 3rd week of May right now, scheduling for interviews. So if any of that time works for you, that'd be great. I know I got 2 slots in the 3rd week of May open right now. I think I got a Thursday and I got a Saturday open. So definitely, I'm ready. I am ready for that. Okay, perfect. I'll be getting that and sending you an email for sure. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, my brother. This is the kind of growing I like to do. I like to grow together on all levels. That's what I do. Slim Jim. I don't know if you to my content on my channel yet because we just really connected, and I love the fact that you wanted to be 777 too, because that's divine right there. I like that too. I'm paying attention. But yeah, so I'll send you that email and we will connect that way for sure. And that's what I do. That's what I was telling you. That's what I do on my channel. I promote health and wellness. I promote community and growth in all aspects of life, whatever that growth is, right? Whether the growth be, growth here on YouTube or growth in general across the board, in your personal life, your financial life, your health and wellness portion of your life, whether you want to grow more to be better, whatever portion of your life, just growth all together, just all around. This weekend I just promoted my first, you going fishing? Yes. I got you. Growth all over, right? Today, this past weekend, I did my first collective build where I had a panel, which is actually my baby. That's my baby. I'm gonna continue to promote that because that turned out better than I could ever have imagined it would. And I did that panel for growth there. I mean, not for growth, but that panel based on a healthy mindset. So if you get opportunity to tap into that, and some real gems was dropped over there. Okay, on that one. That was definitely that. So let me grab my I don't know how much time I got left on the plantation, but before I gotta get back to the plantation, but yeah. I can't wait to see that. I didn't even know you fish. Do you clean the fish too, Sha? Do you clean the fish too? I can't see the responses because I got the the sun in my eyes. Oh, okay. That's gonna be what's up. You should clean the fish on live too. You should clean the fish on live too. That would be bomb. That would be fire. For real. I'm getting ready to go and sit outside, y'all. If y'all would join me, that would be great to have a bite to eat. You know, kind of mukbang style. Turning this lunch powwow into a mukbang and just kick the game would be great. You know, because a sister like me, honestly and truly, you know, when I'm going live, truly. I want to have a purpose behind live. But you know, at the same time, I also want to, oh, look at that. Hey. I want to have, I want to continue to grow. I want to have some words of, I don't even know if this is going to work, y'all, because the sun going to be beaming on my head. It might though. It might work, y'all. It might work, y'all. Let me see. Let's see. Put y'all on the sand like that. I can see y'all. Let me see if I can see and see. Chef, you gonna cook the fish when you done with it? When you are you gonna cook the fish? I wonder if I put you right here, I can see you better, cause this is. I really could see if I put you over here. Let me see. Look at there. All right, y'all. So here we go. Now we talk. Oh, I left my door open. I can't do that. I have all the bugs in my house. I have the bugs in the cut. Can't have bugs in the cut. You know what I'm saying? She said FedEx back there. I love you, Tease. What you doing on your day off, sis? What are you doing on your day off? I love when we take off from the plantation. So is this I know. I just want to show y'all my sandwich before I get eaten. Move my strawberries over the table. I'll show y'all my sandwich, okay? So y'all can see how beautiful it looks. I can see how to turn this. Dang, this sun is beaming. There we go. Y'all see that sandwich? Or there's too much sun? Y'all see the sandwich? Look at that. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. That's about to go down. Mm-hmm. I know that's right, sis. Just doing what you want to do. All right, peace and love, Slim. I can't wait. I can't wait. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for showing up. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for showing up, for sure. They put this avocado on this side instead of on equal sides. Okay, so, and I showed y'all my salad, right? strawberries and pecans and mandarins. Baby, this salad about to be good. Oh, y'all both in the same. You in California, aren't you, Tease? Yeah. That's where Chef at, too. I don't know if you knew that. Did you already know he was in California? Did you already know he was in California? Oh, see, yeah. I didn't think you knew that. I didn't think you knew that. Yeah, Chef over there in the I should say in the ATL. Chef over there in the Cali. For sure. Y'all on the same time zone. It's early as hell there. It's late here. I'm eating lunch. Y'all probably eating breakfast. Oh, y'all close. Let's go. Let's go, family. Y'all need to get together and host a meet and greet in California. So I can come. Mm. Mm. She said, I'll just pick my fish up then. I know that's right. That's crazy because the last time I ordered this sandwich, they didn't have tomatoes. So when I push just reorder, they'll have tomatoes on it. Hell no. Peace and love, sis. she said, she said, she picking hers up. Sure, she coming to your house to pick it up. Hey, Chef, how that garden coming? Mm. Oh, you get off work early, Monique. What time you get off work? What time is it where you at? Hell, I still got 4 hours of work left. Feel like it. Oh, yeah, you get off work early. Oh, but that means you go in early, too. Sis, I am so hungry. I've been hungry. I woke up hungry today, and I don't even eat until 2:30, 3 o'clock every day. And I don't know why I was hungry. I don't ever eat, and I never really. I can count the amount of times I eat in the rising. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't eat in the rising. If I eat in the rising, it's not. I'm not eating. I'm having a smoothie or something like that. I'm about to eat this salad though. With these strawberries, baby. I'm gonna make my own rendition of this and see how it turned out. My best friend used to make a salad. I'm gonna figure out how to make this dressing too, this poppy seed dressing. Hey, Brandon! Did your peace of love, did your content ever upload from your live? Did it ever upload for you? Oh, Monique, I've been doing that for a year and a half now. It's second nature. That's why I said when you change the way you think and your mindset, you kind of stick to it. It just becomes part of what you do. Just like somebody told us we're supposed to eat every day, every moment. You know, 4 snacks a day. I remember I was doing a diet one time, and they were like, eat smaller portions, but eat 6 times a day. I'm like, what? Mm-mm. Dang, Brandon, I wish there was somewhere maybe you can Google that and see what it says about that. I know. That's why I love being outside. Like, this is my joint. This is my joint out here. And you know the beautiful thing is if you get a space in your thing, I'm talking about 15 things at one time. If you get a space in your whatever it is your front porch, your back porch, your deck, whatever you got, your balcony, and you come out there and you command that space to be your space, even though you're outside, because outside really belongs to nature. In essence, you know what I mean. This is where they live. You know, we want to be sheltered. Then, but at the same time, we want to come out here, but we want to dictate how nature rolling, right? They got bugs crawling on the ground, but we want to step on the bugs. But that's where they live. Why we out here stepping on the bugs? You get what I'm trying to say? So at the same time, you come out here. If you notice, I ain't out here like, ooh, flies, get out of here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I ain't doing none of that, right? Not because I sprayed anything, not because I put anything out here, but I got food out here. I got vegetables, and I got a whole garden around me. Ain't nothing out here flying. Because I came out here and I talked to nature and I said, just this space. Can I have this just for me? You know, y'all got all that out there. You get what I'm trying to say? I talked to the bees. I talked to all of it. You have a conversation. That's all. So they do sound beautiful though. And what Monique, yes, I was talking about that. But real quick, Brandon, Google that. Let's do it, tease. Let's put it together. I'm serious about that. Let's put that together. We could go live together and do that. That would be awesome. I'm with it. Um yes, if you still here when I finish my lunch, I'll definitely show you around my little garden space here. Uh but Brandon, if you get a chance, Google why does it take so long for a YouTube video to upload, and make sure ain't nothing wrong, because it shouldn't take that long to upload. It really shouldn't. And tease, you know I'm down with that. 100%. We gotta find a day that both me and you off the plantation together. Oh hell, just take off the plantation. It don't matter. North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina. Where you at, Brandon? South Florida. Yep, not too far. Still about 16 hours though. 16, 17 hours. It's a good little hike. It's about 16 hours, I think. Well, it was 18 hours when I lived in Michigan, so definitely. Do you have a garden? Where'd Tease go? Because she was making a plan and now she gone. No, he from California. Oh, he go. Wow, never knew that, Tease. That is freaking awesome. I'm from Michigan, no. I'm from Michigan. We are kinfolk. You my sister from another mister. For sure. That was a cool live. Replay. I gotta replay it. That sounds like a cool live. But I'm about to throw this poppy seed dressing on top of this salad. Oh, it's got blueberries too, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with me and why I'm so hungry today, y'all. Because I promise you, I didn't go to bed hungry. But I woke up starving. Like, what the hell? That's why I got a whole half salad and a whole sandwich here like I'm about to throw down. Throw down. I can feel the beat. Throw down. Brenda, you got a garden? Cute. My brother. Peace and love. You know I'm on the plantation. You know I'm on the plantation, Q. Tease, you see our brother Q in the building? Mm-hmm. He on the plantation as usual. Did you ever go home from last night, Q? Are you still there from last night? Because I could have swore when I got off my live at 6 o'clock last night, you was on your way to work. Or is this the second job? I'm gonna set my make sure my notification bell on so I can support you for sure. Because if I see you live, I'm definitely gonna pop in. Oh, you still here from you still there from last night? Oh, you back at the These walnuts is smacking on this salad. I definitely gonna make me a salad and throw me some walnuts on them just because. Just because. Mm. Just the plantation. This my lunchtime. I got the watermelons planted yesterday, Q. And I got the cabbage in the bigger container. And in that cabbage, I added my green beans because it was a bigger container, and I just added some my green beans in there because they needed to be repotted. I also repotted that cucumber, but I don't know how good it's doing. I'm gonna show it to you, but I don't think it's doing so well. And I just watered it. I just watered it. Yes, walnuts is popping, sis. Oh my god. I didn't put none of the blood meal on there because you said wait, so I didn't put no blood meal on the I didn't put any blood meal on the cabbage or peas. I mean green beans, and I didn't put any on the cucumbers and dill. But my cucumbers sitting right here, but they don't look like they happy. It's a drought. Well, that means anything that you plant, you're gonna have to anything you plant, you're gonna have to water it. Make sure it's watered well. And the crazy part is, it's like it feel like the roots on these things must be soaking up the water out right off this dirt because it's the my mind went blank just that fast. Oh, the soil on them watermelons was soaked. Peace and love. You didn't hear nothing I said, did you, Q? I was talking to you the whole time. You didn't hear nothing I said. I was talking to you about your help yesterday. I appreciate you, brother. But I was also talking about what I ended up doing. Hey, Cheese. Q helped me plant my watermelons yesterday. Gave me some suggestions for my cucumbers. Oh, don't come back now talking about what you did. Yep. So he helped me out. He didn't even hear me. You know what I do? Because you don't be listening. But he definitely he hooked that up. He hooked me up. I was moving. Oh, he actually doing real work today. Yesterday he was watching movies. Hold on, let me turn it around real quick for you. No, come back next time. I'll give you a reason to come back. I'm gonna set my alarm so I can come on and watch you live. With preparing dinner for your kids. Also, don't forget to Google that, Brandon, because it shouldn't take that long for it to upload. 3 hours, that's some heck of a watch time hours. And you got 20 subscribers from that? You too. Peace and love. Yeah, he was at work watching the freaking movies because he was like, when he said he was watching a movie, I'm like, oh, you off today? He like, nah, he on the plantation. Mm-hmm. This thing is so weird. It literally said 0 watching. But T's here talking to me the whole time. Monique's still here. And it said I got 0 watching. It's retired. Thank you, Monique. What's for dinner? What you having for dinner, Monique? By the side show. Is that why you took off today? Is that why you took off today? Because you didn't want to get deal with no side shows. Mmm. Homemade homemade potato salad. Me right here, love some potato salad. Ooh, you made it. It's gonna be so good. I know that's right. I know that's right, Tease. That potato salad is gonna be smacking. You definitely gotta clear your energy, Tease. You do. And and I mean, I don't know if you get down like this, you might not, but I'm gonna tell you like this: when you come home from that job and you dealing with that plantation, and you've been dealing with all those different people and all them different people coming through your path and constant all day, when you come through that house, if you live in your house by yourself, or even if you don't, if you live with somebody you can do this with, drop them clothes at that front door. Come get down to your underwear and then enter your house. As far as you know what I'm saying. Don't even bring that. Don't take it into your bedroom. Don't take it none of this. Have a plastic bag right there. Tie that shit up. Go straight to the shower if you can do that. Rinse all of that off of you, and then get the saging. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't no way in the world that I'm telling you, when I first started what I do, because I talk to people all day, but I'm absorbing all kinds of energies, all kinds of people's constant, their constant fluctuations and things like that. She said I wash it in ammonia. I know. Good googly goo. It's crazy, but it's real. I don't know if people know how real that is. It's real. You have to cleanse yourself of the craziness and things that's been attached to you all day. That stuff attaches to you. It's like you around somebody who smokes cigarettes all day. That's it. How it be attached to your clothes, and they swear you been smoking. The same thing happened when somebody around you and you don't know what kind of energy they got, and then you talking and acting some kind of way and being some kind of way, and they be like, dang, she all what funky acting. You don't even realize it because you actually portraying what's been put on you and you don't even realize it. You get what I'm trying to say? They don't. You can't let that stuff stay on you. You know, I dealt with high blood pressure, y'all. And I dealt with high blood pressure. The plantation, I didn't understand how I could be taking medication. Oh yeah, for sure. I didn't know how I could be taking medication. I'm going to this to show you how much, your medical doctors and physicians and things like that, they don't operate on these same frequencies. They operate from medical books, and if they can't find it in the medical book, they don't think about it. But there's a certain thing called metaphysical diagnosis that happens to you metaphysically. Um, Things that's happening to you that's based on something that's going on around you that shows up like symptoms of something that they have going that may be in a medical book. So they may tell you have something wrong with you that may not typically be wrong with you, may be something else, but you wouldn't know because you don't even know about a metaphysical outcome. I'm gonna tell you who got it all broke down on their channel. Creative Living with Amisha. She breaks it down. I mean, and it's a good little video, but if you go through there and take notes, because this is really what it's about. Take them notes and you'll start paying attention. But I had a book, and I didn't. When I came across it, I was like, "Where's my book?" I had a book that talked about that. Dr. Liella Africa was a healer, and all hail to the ancestors. But he could look in your eyes and tell you what was wrong with you. Look at your skin, your hands, your nails, stuff like that. Ain't no medical book doing that. You get what I'm trying to say? So I go to the doctor telling them that my blood pressure, they tell me my blood pressure's still up. They want to increase my medication. Come to find out, I work on this plantation, and something told me while I was on these calls, take my blood pressure. I took my blood pressure. It was through the roof. But I also take my blood pressure as soon as I get up. As soon as I get up, I took my blood pressure. And when I would, taking my blood pressure when I got up, it was normalized. I decided I'm gonna also take my blood pressure 3 different times, right? So I'm gonna take it when I first wake up. I was cool. I want to take it closer to the time it's time for me to go to work or start on the plantation. I work from home, so I took my blood pressure again. It's slightly elevated. By the time I'm actually there and working and doing my plantation work, my blood pressure is high while I'm on these calls. And also I start realizing I'm on the calls like this. This how I'm talking on the phone like this. My shoulders is like this. I used to wonder why I had so much aches, pains through my middle of my body, because I was like this the whole time. The whole time. So now I had to start being conscious and paying attention, because what I realized is that was causing me to be, it was causing stress on me, which was causing my blood pressure to raise, which was causing the doctor to say, now, it was a situation that caused this to happen, but the doctor didn't even ask no questions like that. They never said, are you experiencing any overdue stress, or is anything changed or anything different? Never. 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 I figured that out on my own. I figured that out on my own. I figured that out when it came down to them trying to increase my medication, and actually it did come down to increase my medication. It caused me to pass out. I told that whole story, but I didn't tell the backstory to that, right? This is the backstory to that, how I ended up having to increase medication to the medication that I have, preset what I had. And then it was too high, which caused my blood pressure to go too low. And so while they doing, it was just too much. It was just too much. So I had to take my life into my own hands, and that's what I did, and that's why I got my channel, y'all, because I want to help other people take their lives back. Take your lives back, y'all. You deserve it. I laugh and joke about the plantation, but the plantation definitely is a stressor, and stress kills. Just know that. Know this. Ain't no amount of money, ain't nothing worth more than you. There's nothing in this world worth more than you. Nothing. Especially no materialized BS. Worth more than you. Ooh, that tastes. Let me try it now. That's better. Yeah. So, we got to take care of us first. Worry about all that other BS later. Because we already know that if it came down to it, and you working this 9 to 5 every day, if it came down to it, what would happen? What would happen, y'all? If something happened to you, and you working this 9 to 5 every day, do you think you special, that they gonna be lost without you? The only people gonna suffer when you gone is your family, because they gonna miss you. That's it. That's it. The people you work with, you might be a thought, half a thought, and that's because they gotta take care of the red tape. Other than that, you ain't even on their mind. And I don't care how great your employer is. I don't think I work for a horrible plantation. I think mass are all right over there. At the end of the day, though, it's still a stressor for me. Yes, ma'am. Look who's joined. As soon as you say, I just need enough to have money to pay my bills, eat, and travel with, Charles Life and Travel showed up. Peace and love, sis. Welcome to the live. We up here having real conversations about real things in real life. And you, my sister, now you need to check out. You want to talk about traveling? I just was on her channel. Her sister be traveling. I checked out some of her travel vlogs and some of her. I love it. I love it. Thank you for sharing that. That is inspiration. That makes me excited to know that we out here living life and not just existing. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I want to live. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that's real. But you know how we do over here, Tease. I can say something, somebody can say something, and then boom, it appears. Boom. That's why you got to be cautious about what your thoughts are. You got to be cautious about what your thoughts are. Be intentional with your thoughts. What you just said, I want to make sure I can travel, pay bills, and eat. Do you know when you think about what you actually make on the plantation, when you put those numbers into real form and think about what you make on the plantation, all you need to do, if you're able to survive off the plantation funds, then all you need to do is create something that will give you that same outcome. And yes, for me, YouTube is a stream of income, right? I'm doing multiple streams of income. That's what I'm looking at. You know, I'm going to use YouTube as a branch for all those streams, right? Meaning that even if I have to start another channel to support some of those other streams, but I need to see how it works first, right? So I'm getting in the door, I'm figuring out how it works, and I'm making a move, and I'm gonna move, and I'm gonna keep moving forward. As the further I get closer to those numbers that say I can be partially monetized, I can have memberships and merch, and get super chats and do. I'm gonna get innovative and creative, because that's the first step, right? And then you're gonna get to that next level, right? Where now you're getting paid off of ads. But don't let it just be you getting paid off of ads. Go get you some affiliate links. You should already have those set up, right? So if this is what you want to do and you really want to do it, start doing it. I only have one affiliate link set up, and that's through Amazon. And that one is paid commission off of qualifying purchases that people make off of things that I do in my that I talk about, and I put the link in there. If they go buy purchase, I get a commission off of it. I'm not downplaying it and saying that's just what I'm doing. That's all I got. That's a stream, right? So that's a stream. It ain't popping like that, but it's gonna pop. The further you get going, the more you get going, the more people trust and believe and know who you are. That's gonna grow. So that's why I'm saying. So you got to put these streams of income in place and use YouTube as that balance to, since you're already here. And we already growing it. Get people to know who you are. Start turning this into, some people are on here because it's entertainment, right? Some people are on here because this is truly, they're looking at it like a business. And I constantly tell y'all, this is a business for me, but it's also a passion that I have behind what I do on the channel, right? I'm not just talking about, I'm not just here. I like to have a good time. Now, I ain't gonna even lie. I like to have a good time. I like to chit chat with y'all and chill and do that kind of thing too. But I want every time that I have a conversation, whether it's like this, because I'm on the lunch of a plantation, but I want to be giving some type of value in something, whatever I say or whatever I do. I want it to be valuable. It may be touching somebody. This might be for somebody. This might be for somebody that's gonna watch it on the replay. I don't know. What I'm going to tell you is that I definitely go with what my heart and my mind tell me to say. And if I literally was not going to go live today because I will be live tonight. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I told you, Tease, but I'll be live tonight and anybody else that's on here on Tampa Creek's Homestead and More. She's interviewing me, so I'll be live on there at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all can go straight from my pet channel and y'all can see it and watch it from my channel. Y'all can see it that way because I'll be streaming it as well. So make sure y'all tap into that. So that's why I wasn't going to go live today because I'm like, okay, I'll be live later on. But when something says do it, I do it. I start listening to myself. Your first mind is your strongest ally. Listen to your first mind. When you have something talking to you, remember, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember that video I did, but y'all remember when I was talking about your spiritual team and you have the people talking, you have something, you have this voice and it's talking to you and it's talking to you, it's telling you something, and you like, it's even when it's something you don't want to do, and you be like, you better do it. You better do it. It will change your life. And sometimes it'll save your life. Absolutely, Shar. And absolutely you are. You're gonna have a way before your year up, before the year is out. You're gonna be working on a whole nother level before the year is out. My goal is to be fully monetized, and I set goals consistently. I don't always speak my goals, but I definitely set them. And for this month, I'm supposed by April 30th, I will have 800 subscribers. That's one. And the only reason I want that subscriber count, even though I don't really focus that hard on the subscribers, because I honestly I've been working on my watch hours. Y'all know that for a long time. Because I didn't want to get to a point where I had 1,000 subscribers and I ain't had no watch hours. Because that would have drove me out of my mind. It would have drove me batty. Like I would have been, to do it in reverse would have caused me some issues. I know who I am. So for me, I'm almost at watch hours, right? I'm almost at watch hours. So watch hours, because watch hours are harder to get than subscribers. Because even if you get subscribers, especially if you are connecting with people through means of other people's lives, where the chances that they may stick or not stick, and you doing like that sub for sub thing, which I definitely do not like. I like for people that, I'm gonna show up. If I like your channel, you gonna get a comment from me. You're gonna get me watching more than one video. I try to do that off the top, but I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm gonna come back again and again and again. And the more I'm watching your content, it's gonna keep popping up. Right? So I'm gonna come back. And then you get to the point where, you're like, dang, that person's information. Sometimes you forget because they don't pop up anymore. We have to be intentional about everything we do. Intentional is the key. If we're not intentional, then we're not going to be successful. Because you can make mention of, it's almost a saying that they used, that was said when I was growing up, always, I grew up through the church, right? So they say, faith without works is dead. For me, you can think that you can do anything in this world, but if you're not intentional about it, you can set goals without intentions. It's no going nowhere. If you don't set intentions on things that you're doing and have a clear thought on it, people say, oh, be grateful. Be grateful. But do you know how many people are grateful for things that they didn't even want in their lives? They be like, I'm so grateful that I got a job. I'm so grateful that I got... You be like, you don't even like your job, so what you being so grateful for? Because what you're grateful for and showing gratitude for is what you're going to get more of. It's what comes back to you. You get what I'm saying? So instead of being grateful for the plantation that you're on, you can be grateful for what the plantation provides, right? Because that's really what it's about. Because you ain't really grateful for that job. You're not. If you're not the person that want to be on that plantation, you're not grateful for that job. You're grateful for what it provides. So then be intentional I'm sorry, my alarm went off saying it was time for me to go back to the plantation. But be intentional with the words that you say towards that thing. You get what I'm saying? So you wanna be real specific about what it is you're talking about. Don't be vague, you know. And so that's for me putting intentions on things is what it is. I sleep with a glass of water next to my bed. I shared this in one of my videos. I said I was gonna come back and talk about it, and I never came back and talked about it. But and somebody actually put something in the comments. I should have definitely responded to that comment. But I put a glass of water next to my bed. Water holds memory. Okay. And so water can be structured. And what do they always tell you? You need to have some type of structure to your life. You need to have a structure to this and structure to that. Okay. Well, water holds memory and it has structure. Watch this. So I take a glass of water, and every night before I go to bed, I speak intentions into this water and I let it sit there with those intentions spoke into this water, speaking it over this water, whatever that is, whatever it looks like for me, my intentions. I speak it into this glass of water. And in the rising, before I do anything else, before my feet hit the ground, before I even probably rub my eyes, I drink down that glass of water. And I put it down, and then I become grateful. Grateful for the things that I put intentions on in that water the night before. And that's what I do. That's one of my rituals. I have so many different things that I do. Now, that's just for me. I'm not telling anybody they need to do that. I'm not telling you that it's like a magic trick and it automatically works. But what I do know is I've been studying and researching things and finding out things that I never knew in my lifetime. Like water holds structure, and that water has memory, and that water can, you know, because where does water go? Throughout all your body. It nourishes your body. So those intentions are being nourished. You get what I'm saying? I'm being nourished with intentions. Just think about what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying. My happy butt need to get back to work though. Back to the plantation. But definitely. Sean, you know I'm gonna be back over there, sis. You know I am going to be over there because you got happy content. You got happy content. You got content that makes me happy. But I am gonna eat my avocado. And I'm late coming back from the plantation already, and I work right here at the plantation. The little lizard out here crawling around. I never told the lizard it couldn't be over here either, but I need to tell the lizard that that it can't be over here. As long as if I find out the lizard is messing with my food, then it's got to go. But they super cute. They are so cute. Okay, let me see if you can see it. You see it? Y'all see it? There's a whole bunch of lizards over here. Or geckos, or whatever they are. Whatever they are. I love them. One thing I'm not afraid of is nature to the degree. If you're not bothering me, I ain't bothering you. So. Absolutely. I'm about to flip this back around. Get up off of here. Off of this couch here. This was a great lunch. I loved it. Now you might as well move because you're going to be scared because I'm about to walk. I knew you was going to be scared. Don't be scared. I ain't going to hurt you. I promise. But you better not run my house. Then we gonna fight. Y'all stay out there. I'll stay in here. I'll come visit y'all out there. Y'all see my watermelons? Y'all see, Y'all see my watermelons? Those are my watermelons I planted yesterday. Those are the ones Q helped me plant, T. Those are the watermelons Q helped me plant yesterday. For sure. Let me take these shoes off. That's the other thing about shoes too. I don't like shoes in my house. I don't like nothing coming in my house. I don't like nothing, tracking nothing from outside, inside. I wish there was a way. I don't know how, but I need to figure out a way to not even let them come into my house, let alone just like to the door. Like I don't even want the shoes in my house. I know they made something for that. I know they have. Y'all think they made something for that? Hold on. Here we go. Y'all, I'm back at the plantation. Ain't that a shame the plantation is in the his house? Oh yeah, I do. You know, they make something for everything. And if they don't, I need to be creating it because I honestly is the biggest person that don't like shoes in the house. Don't like shoes in the house. Sure, excuse me. Because you know what I think about? Those, I think about those, what's those things called? I can't even think about I can't think of the name of it. Oh, not only like this energy, but I think about when you out and you driving and you rolling over because you can't avoid it, you run over like roadkill and stuff like that. Well, those tires roll across the ground, then they constantly moving, then you walking across that. I'm like, no. Peace and love, sis. Peace and love. I appreciate you coming through. I'm about to roll up off here. Y'all know I'm back on the plantation, y'all. Put these headsets on. I'm just still chit-chatting because I, you know. Because I ain't got no calls yet. So if I get my first call, I'll get up off of here. What y'all got up for the rest of the day? Make sure y'all tap in, though, if you can. Whoop. Oh, yeah. You talking about oops, you on the way. He said, oops, you on your way out. Kendi K, I think you be catching me every time on the way out. You on the plantation today, Kendi K? Or you off the plantation today? Love and light. You do. I love it though. I love it. I love that you come through. But you know what's amazing is that I'm so glad that we, finally able to catch each other on live at all because I mean, when I went to your channel and I was going through your content, I noticed I'm like, okay, she been going live, but I ain't never seen but a couple notifications. I ain't never seen all of these notifications of her being live. Me and you both. Me and you both. Yep. Nothing happening over here though. Nothing but the rent. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Gotta have say on me. Usually my lives are pop-ups, but I realize even if I'm about to go live in 5 minutes, I probably need to schedule it so that you know what I'm. Actually, yeah, I know that was a jam. Uh, actually, okay. Um, all right. Hey, yes, you going to the I'll turn you on while I'm at the plantation, brother. I don't know why I don't get your notifications either. Let me hit your thing real quick and see if I don't get your. Hold on, I'm ready to see if it lets me. It don't even let me go to your channel. That's so stupid. It don't even let me go to your channel. That's so dumb. I'm the person on the live. Why can't I go to the people's channels? That's weird. Yeah. Even yeah. Chef, have a beautiful day. I hope that you enjoy your fishing because that's awesome. That's gonna be awesome. I love fishing. My dad used to fish. My daddy was here. He'll be 105 years old this year. If he was alive, he'd be 105. If he was alive, he'd be 105. What should you remember about lives? I don't remember. If I was saying something, I apologize. You know, my mind be short sometimes. But what I know that if you go in live, I was going to tell you, if you go on live, you don't have to necessarily schedule it, because that'll make people see it. And I know, remember you said something. You sent me an email too, I think, in that regards to me having like a TV guide. I did that, and then everybody started saying, well, I'm just gonna kind of go live when I go live, so I ain't really got no scheduled time. So since I don't have no scheduled time when I go live, then so that kind of went out the door. It started, and then it was over before it started. Really, no one really is participating in it. I don't even know if that was a Instagram or a email. Whichever it is, I'm answering it now. I apologize. My emails, oh, if y'all could see them, if y'all could see them. I ain't complaining though, because me having a lot of emails is actually a good thing. It's a great thing. So, um, Stephanie, hey sis, how you doing? I hope you're wonderful and having a beautiful day. I am having a beautiful day. I just had lunch in the garden. I can't believe it. I just had lunch in the garden, like in the garden with my family right here. Teas, Shar was here, Chef was here. Started out with Slim Jim. He was here. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, Kendi, I did. I did. And I also planted my cabbage, and I repotted, I started my green beans from scratch, from just the seed. And I put those in with the cabbage. So we're going to see how those come out. Everything looks good though. It's looking good. Right now the sun is shining on it right now. It says it needs direct sun. So definitely this is the time of day that it's going to get the sun, because that's when the sun shines over that direction. So yeah, absolutely. What's what? Hey, Rooted, peace and love. Here's Stephanie. I'm about to give you a wrench, sis. Hold on. Let me give you a wrench. You got a wrench, sis. So you're good to go over here. Yes, I'm off. Just got back from walking in the park. Okay. What you congratulating Kendi K for? I thought I did before. I think this is deja vu. This is deja vu because I know good and well I gave Stephanie a wrench before. Oh, on her look, it happened, and now she probably at 550. That just happened the other day. How many? See, that's the other thing. I can't see that either. Kendi K. You don't let me see nothing. It's too hot now. Stephanie got 500 too? Hold on. You at 500 too, Stephanie? Oh, yeah. Oh, I was going to say, I thought I just looked at you. Girl, don't be messing with me. Y'all be messing with me. Because you know Miss Do It Yourself, they had a whole campaign out going for Miss Do It Yourself. Like, she almost at 400 subscribers. Make sure y'all pump her. You know, make sure y'all, share this out. Share this. Like, she had 3-4 people putting that out. I happened to see it. And after I saw that, of course, she went live, and I ain't never seen her go live before. And she went live, I was on her live, and the next thing I know, I looked, and she was closer, but she really still had maybe 6 or 7 or something like that. And then I seen Coach post something that said she need one more to get to 400. No, she had like 2 more to get to 400. And I was like, oh, and that was one day ago. And then she was on live the very next day, and she was talking, and she got over 100 subscribers overnight. She got to 500 subscribers overnight. She hit her 400 goal, and she went to bed and woke up and had over 500 subscribers. And I don't know what happened, but guess what? We're going to find out what happened, and I'm going to tell you why we're going to find out. Because I am interviewing her on my channel. So make sure y'all tune in. Actually, the date is going to be, I think, the 14th of May. Exactly. Me and you, me, everybody in here. And I mean, when I was talking to her about it, but she really didn't go into detail, but we definitely gonna find out. You said in advance, Stephanie. Exactly. I'm sorry, y'all. I got kind of sidetracked. That's it. Let's speak it over each other. We also speaking Tease has a goal too. She says she is at 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. So we speaking that over Tease. All of us is at 1,000 before the end of the year. Let's go. Let's go. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all the best. Y'all see I don't even want to go back to work. I don't. I ain't gonna hold y'all if y'all don't want to be here with me. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got access. So I gotta try it again. Peace and love. I am about to wrap this up, y'all. Ain't no reason to hold on like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of you. Tease, thank you for rocking out with me, sister, because you know I always got your back and you got mine. Peace and love. Real Free Nicole, I'm about to wrap it up. Thank you for tapping in. Always glad to see you in the place. Thank you for your support. Thank you everyone for supporting and being here with Queen's Alchemy. I appreciate each and every one of you. Always, always, always. And I am getting ready to get back to the grind because I'm pretty sure at any time now I'm going to hear that special sound in here and I have to take care of it. So with that being said, y'all, I want everybody to remember, please tap in tonight at 9 p.m. I will be live. I'm being interviewed on Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. So I hope to see you all there. And you all have a beautiful rest of your evening. Peace and love. Peace and love. Don't forget to tap in. Peace and love. Thank you, Tease.